Okay, so here we are. Thank you for joining us, and time for an update. And I guess if you look at this, it looks complete, but it's not. So we want to give you an update before it goes to the sheet metal shop tomorrow. And everybody, every single person has been working very, very hard on this boat for the last few days, last week going into this week. So we wanted to kind of give you an update before we took it over to the sheet metal place to have the front compartments made. That noise you hear is the bilge pump going on. I didn't know that until a minute ago, and they told me that's what it was. I thought it was some kind of robot running around here, but anyway. So we don't have the hinges or anything in right now, but I'd like to show you what's in these compartments and stuff. So Michael needs to come around here. So as you can see, this is our little control panel here. We've kind of gone over this before. Fuse box, circuit breaker for the trolling motor, and the main on and off. We have it on right now, and the noise you'll hear is the bilge pump. The other reason why we have it on is so we can show you some of the other things that we have going on. It's turned out real well. We obviously have not got the covers and everything on it. This is kind of like just a preliminary walkthrough, because we've still got quite a bit of work to do. But if you kind of look at the boat, it looks complete. In here, as you can see, one of our fantastic Grumpy wiring jobs. You put a lot of time into this yesterday. It's kind of good when you work with somebody and you're very kind of like familiar about the way you want to do things. So I think it turned out real nice, and I think you did a really good job on it. We added this at the last minute because we was running out of fuses down here. We could have put this down here, but chose not to, just so we had a spare on here. Don't really like to do line fuses, but you know, we have to from this point on. This went really well together. We've got the switch panel here, and I do not know the order of these, but let's see what happens. So that's the bilge pump. That's the back line. That's the front line. This is, what's this?
Nothing.
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 Nothing. Voltmeter, USB. Is it USB? One is a USB and one's a cigarette. So if you're doing a build, I strongly suggest that you make sure you put a USB and stuff in. Nowadays you can't really live without them. Michael installed the battery. We wanted to get video of that, but he wouldn't let us. Battery tray, get you, what voltage is this one?
24 volt.
24 volt, you get your 24 volt battery tray on Mealey Marine. We don't have the battery tray for this one right now, so it's just sitting in here. That's being made up. Probably install it tomorrow when we go over to the sheet metal place, and hopefully we'll do a little bit of a video whilst we're over there. So this one will be permanently screwed down unless you servicing it, and then this one, oops, will go up and down accordingly. So this one here, so yesterday the customer came over and no more gas tank. So chose not to put the gas tank in right now. He's having trouble getting a motor. So to be determined there. I'm sure it'll be back. These ones will open up this way. It's kind of dirty in here, so don't start making nasty comments about it, because I haven't cleaned. Well, Hugh's got to clean it up, but Hugh hasn't had a chance to clean it up.
Well, Ben was supposed to clean it up, but
yeah, Ben, if you're watching this, we hate you.
I don't like Ben. Ben's not on my favorite person list.
we're trying to figure out if Ben's a real person or not.
I don't think Ben is a real person. I think he's like one of those imaginary friends
that Hugh has.
That Hugh has, you know. So like he probably talks to Ben as he's driving in, but there's nobody in the truck with him or something, you know. Probably should check the back of the truck, make sure he's not sleeping in the back or something. I don't know. So tomorrow, these bad boys will get compartments in them. This one will be real deep. These ones will be shallow because the rods and everything have got to go up into here. So you, yet again, this is the seal for the front. Obviously, we won't be putting that on until the last minute. Hugh did a great job this morning, except for this mess here. Reinstalling the trolling motor. He had this all working. I don't know if he wants to show you. It's not even hooked up. So he'll do a demo on that when it's all done. But he had this working this morning. It was kind of pretty neat. He had it. He was driving it somehow from this thing. Was you driving it from this?
Yep.
So he was driving it from this. I thought it was pretty trick. I don't know anything about boats, but I thought that was kind of pretty fun. So he put this connector on here.
Is that marine grade?
What marine grade?
Was that connector marine grade?
I have no idea.
Just a lot of
Are
people.
you being a pain in the ass? Oh, it's not. The good Lord says it's marine grade. So Hugh worked very hard on this, and I think did a great job of doing a really tidy install. And once we get the mount for the third time, hopefully we get the right one this time. They'll be mounting that up, and like I said, we'll get Hugh to kind of show you a little bit about this. I thought it was pretty trick. This one will be permanently screwed down. It's just tentatively in here right now because we've got to figure out what the sheet metal guy does. We put the fascias on. Hugh screwed all the faces down today. So really kind of happy where the boat is right now. There's still quite a bit of work to be done. You know, it's just one of those things. We've still got to install the deal here for the ice chest, and we've got to get it out of here before Mitch decides that he wants a center console put in the thing. So we're working really hard to deliver this so he doesn't have a chance to make that decision. So as usual, like, subscribe and share. Any comments on this? It's been an interesting build. I think Michael and I would agree that it's been a lot of work, and I think it turned out real well. I think Mitch thought that we was not really into it yesterday, but that wasn't the case. You know, when you've been really grinding on something, and you know, it just seemed like one thing after another that just didn't connect, parts not arriving when they were supposed to and stuff like that. It kind of affects your attitude. He did catch a 9-pound fish though, and pretty
It was an
impressive.
8-pounder. It was an 8-pounder. I guess.
Huh?
It was an 8-pounder.
It's still bigger than you've ever caught.
No, because that's what we were talking about. He caught an 8-pounder. I was like, I caught a 9-pounder. I had to one up him.
But is there any kind of like evidence that you caught a 9-pounder?
I mean, I have pictures and a video of it. So yeah.
Where?
I mean, we're just hearing it from word of mouth from him. Like, I never saw
He's a
pictures.
customer.
We can put it up on there. I'll send it to Michael. He can put it up in the video.
Like he's doing me some big favor. Here am I showing him everything I know, and you know, he's acting like he's just like Mr. Somebody, Mr. Pro. Well, it's been fun working with you the last couple of days. Ben, not so happy about him, but anyway. So we've gone on too long again. This thing will get edited. So see you later. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.